Still alive. I wonder if God's helping me, or just mocking me. This too shall pass, I suppose.
It's hard when you
Been
can't
a while,
trust your own
hasn't
memory, isn't it?
Clothes make the man, don't they?
I know how you feel.
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. How are you holding up?
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
Everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg. And now, the hot song from our
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case. Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of... I wonder if it's powered by that switch in the other room. Good. I can come back here with the minimum of fuss. It's been a hard day's night, that was. Just looking. Now boarding on platform 2, a local train to Avon, stopping at Scarfolk, Blood in the Mist, Warmington-on-Sea, Gormenghast and Brigadoon. Please note that the next train serving Brigadoon will be leaving at this time in exactly 100 years. I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket.
Discovering Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii. You just have a bit of grog and, well... a lime or an orange or a lemon.
That's awful. I suppose they'll be rolling up the... I wonder if Prue's out here somewhere. Or if she found a way out. Where do you want to go today? Ah, fond memories cowering from the bombs with Mum, Dad and Percy. Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wider still and wider. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Happiness is a choice.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because, of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
That's right. Clear one. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, clear two. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a seventh try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes, the eyes.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Isn't this wonderful? Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through. Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear?
All right.
We must catch up sometime.
There you are.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
Lovely weather.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb buried in her garden.
Lovely day for it.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. All right. Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Well, look at you. Oh, to be young.
Lovely weather.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I got a new compliment machine.
Lovely day for it.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
Lovely day for it.
How long has it been?
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh, no. Not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look,
I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. Look, it's all blood on their hands.
What am I doing?
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all.
You all right?
It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Allow me to cheer you up!
Are you feeling all right?
What was that? Why won't you cheer up?
Perk up, you!
Lovely weather.
See you at the pub.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Well, hello, dearie.
Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business. Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
There you are.
You're looking nice and trim.
What do you think of the lovely day for it?
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's
Should
take?
clear up soon, I imagine.
I'm going to take banzai lessons.
Lovely day for it.
Fancy a cuppa?
Everything all right?
Lovely day for it.
I saw...
All right.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at
Poor
night.
thing.
I know.
What's she on about?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry. I will keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin, but no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going. Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her, friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Hole. Every time we went past it, odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
You must take your joy immediately.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Ludd's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties, which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to get my brothers to the train.
There you are.
Lovely day for it.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're? We're not open to the general public. Bugger all.
Lovely weather.
Righto.
But why do the Germans want children?
I don't know.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
When are they coming back?
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Well, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over, I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, it really does.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it?
How have you been?
Right as rain, sir, right as rain.
What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
Lovely day for it.
See you at the pub.
You
Wouldn't go find a telly outside. This game is much more fun to play in the crowd.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Simon says, touch your feet. Simon says, never mind. Clap your hands. Done. Yes, you there. You're out. And you too. You're out. Short. Out you go. Good. Ah, I can say Simon says, but you got out so yes, you're out. You have to be very careful. All right, Simon says, lift the right knee.
Simon says, put your hands on your hips. Simon says, put your head on your knees. Simon says, put your head in your hands.
What happened to him?
Move along, please.
Well, I'm not quite sure. He's been a solid citizen long as I've been on this beat. And today he's gone on about leaving Hamlin, waving around a suitcase like a rotten downer.
Well, we can't have that.
Don't know where he thought he was going. Nobody goes to the Garden District, don't have to.
Maybe he had relatives across the bridge.
That's right. There's been an outbreak of relatives across the bridge.
Has there been an outbreak of downers?
No. Of course not. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure the joy is just as good as it's ever been. Each batch just gets better and better. You keep taking it, it'll take care of you.
What the hell? There he is! Get him, lads! Take your jaw, you
Get it? The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Love's Hall. I wonder if I can borrow his paperwork while he's busy being punished.
I love a game of hide and Keep
down
Take it off!
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I got a new compliment machine. Oi! You don't belong there. Hell.
There they are.
Right. Back downer. Put that down.
See what all the fuss was about.
Enough of that, then.
I won't have it.
I'm putting a stop to this
Right.
now.
What's that?
So good. Downer.
I won't let you bring me down.
He's covered in blood. There.
You won't
That's
get away
the one
with
who
this.
did it. You know, Giles left and Parliament.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Enough of that, then. Time for tea?
talking about. How do you know?
You know,
there you are.
I think we wear the same size.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely weather.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Sleep, the poor man's dinner. Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here.
Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motterly. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it. Oh, that's a real nasty pea super, isn't it? Smells like something burnt down.
Aren't you a dear?
You sure you want to be stomping around in Motorline? It's quite dangerous.
Oh, my goodness. This is Motorline. What am I thinking? I'd better get out of this puddle, hadn't I? The fumes must have gone to my head. It's just that I miss stomping around in the rain, you see? I don't have a raincoat. I used to have one. Do you know what happened to it? Neither do I, love, neither do I. I could make one, you know. I know the secret. To sewing through rubber, you have to know the trick. I know. You bring me an old raincoat, I'll make myself a new raincoat. And I'll teach you the secret of sewing through rubber. Whee! Oh, lovely. Wow.
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Pow! Love it. Love it.
Oh! They're not getting on very well, are they? I wonder if I can help him. Funny. You smell important.
Yes, I'm a chemist, and I've invented a new cologne. I call it Mojo. It makes you smell like a doctor. You see, Beatrice has always had a soft spot for doctors. And you know how they have that distinctive smell? Mojo makes you smell like that.
And it works?
Not on Beatrice. Doctors are much nicer to me, but she's not.
Have you tried giving her flowers?
She only likes night-blooming nonsuches. And where would I get those?
In the garden district. Right. Well, good luck then.
All right.
Oh, hello. Aren't you tall?
Yes. I suppose I am a little.
There's room for two on this bench, you know.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I could. To not be so tall and all.
I love to come here and read. Do you like books?
Yes. Who doesn't? I've been collecting a lot of books recently. In the garden district, if you can imagine.
Oh, that's so brave of you.
Ah, they're not really cannibals, you know. You just have to talk to them.
Don't they bring you down?
Oh, well, I suppose they would if I listened.
You must tell me all about your adventures.
I'd love to. I mean, oh, goodness. I have to go see a chap.
Do you have to?
Oh, I sort of have to get back to the parade. Don't know when I'll be back. Hard to make predictions, especially about the future.
Oh, come back any time.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bolt buried in her garden.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lucky it didn't
Wait.
blow her up.
I forgot.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Righto.
A bouquet? You're a gentleman and a scholar. It's just, I never know what to say. She's so sparkling and I'm a bit of a clot.
Maybe I could sort of hide in the bushes and tell you what to say.
Are you good with the ladies?
I'd like to think I've a way with words.
Oh, brilliant! I'll give her these when she comes back. She usually comes back.
Oh, flowers. Benedict, I just don't know if I'm the right girl for you.
Darling, without you, I'll fade away just like these flowers.
Darling, without you, I'll shrivel up and die, just like these flowers.
Oh, that's awful. I think you should forget about me.
darling, I could never forget you.
But Beatrice, oh, I could never forget you. Oh, I could eat all the joy in the world and you'd still be stuck in my head like one of those songs that goes round and round and round and you can't stop it and it's driving you crazy.
Don't ad-lib.
So now I'm a bad song.
Look, you never know when you'll see someone for the last time. And then they're gone. And you wish you hadn't said all those things.
You never know how long you have with people.
What?
Just take me for a little while. I'm not that awful, really.
Oh, all right. I suppose it is better than being alone.
We owe it all to you. Here, I want you to have my mojo. Cheerio.
I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
There you are.
Righto.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Joy detector. I'd better take my joy. We're life for noise. Papa Joy. So someone's finally made a religion out of Simon Says. Well, I suppose they all are, really. Wait a second. The winner gets a medal. And on not less suspicious looks, I bet. You can trust a man who wins at Simon Says, can't you? That'll never work, Arthur. You'd be up against people who devote their lives to Simon Says. You have to see who wins and then take the medal from them. Well, that's a plan, I suppose.
Are you here for the Simon Says? I'm sorry, dear, we're full up. Why don't you come back next week? Oh, if you see Nick Lightbearer, would you let him know we're waiting for him? We've been waiting for him for ever so long. He's supposed to call the tune.
Is this Mr. Lightbearer's house?
Please take a step back. Mr. Lightbearer deserves his privacy like anyone else. Can't have people knocking him up at all hours.
See, I have a very important proposition for him.
Did you not understand me? We cannot enjoy the fruits of his genius without allowing him to depart from the mundane in his habits. Now, bugger off!
When should I come back?
I cannot say when he'll be receiving his fans. Mr. Lightbearer has been a bit antisocial of late. Honestly, he's had me worried. These musical geniuses have a tendency to flare out, and he's shone so very, very bright. No, your best bet is to go to the Simon Says competition at St. Genesis. He's called in the tune, you see. If he ever gets out of bed.
Who's working up here? Munchkins?
won't get away with this. We only want to help you feel better.
Hey! That's mine!
That's the murderer. Find them. We only want to help you feel better.
Come out, wherever you are. Will you?
That's the spirit. You won't get away with this.
Why won't you cheer up?
Give him a thrashing. That's What do you want? You're not going to bring things to the rest of us. Come out, wherever you are. Look who I found. Blood dog!
Look! They've got blood on their hands!
That's them!
Keep calm! Keep calm! Perk up, you!
It's not personal. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Got you.
Sorry.
Why do I always feel like I'm about to hurl myself to my doom? Barely looks lived in. Doesn't he ever have a cleaning lady in? You could grow things in here. I could take a few more of these and I wouldn't be a downer anymore. I'm not like these wastrels. I could just take my joy and have done. Well, that feels entirely too good.
get up. Simon says, roll over. Simon says, stand up. Brilliant.
Lovely day for it.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers. Aren't you?
Again, step forward.
You all right?
Where did you go? We just want to make you feel better.
What?
You must take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately.
Afternoon. What have you got?
I hope you'll consider us for
Let
your
me see.
future purchases. We get new items in almost every day.
Nice to see you. Lovely weather.
All right.
Lionel Cashier. Nice to see the old shop still running.
As long as the old ticker's going. Come to buy or come to sell? Arthur, you're an ingenious sort of fellow. I've a buyer, a collector, who likes to collect golden records. Now, I happen to know where there's 3 of them out in the Garden District. If you'd go get them for me, I'd make it worth your while.
Why don't you get them?
Go to the Garden District? Oh, of course, there's nothing I'd like better. Go out there, see the old streets, but I'm, so busy with the shop and all, I can hardly step out for Simon Says. And you know how people are when you miss a village activity. No, here's a map for you. Best if you do it.
You must take your joy immediately.
All right.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Hello?
Hello?
He looks lived.
Please hold your invitation up to the camera.
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private club. You must have an invitation.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town! Hey, that's not your house!
Think you can defile authority? I won't have it.
You won't get away with this! We only want to help you feel better.
Right, let's cut right. We got a downer here, haven't we?
We'll laugh about this later.
Look what I found. Right, I've had it with you. Right.
Yourself. Ah, stupid bears. They have not protected themselves so well. It has. It has.
That daddy looks lifty.
We'll have none of that around here. Downer. I won't. Say.
We won't have it!
Get up, and I won't. You're only making it hard.
Lovely weather.
I'm going to take
Yeah, he
band's eye
looks
lessons. You should come too.
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera. Oh, yes. That's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
Lovely day for it.
I suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber.
Why don't you go away?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I've a bit of a feeling this venue might not be to your taste. Why don't you go away?
I suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber. I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand...
There we go. No, I wouldn't be much of a bobby in a trench coat and plimsolls, eh? You catch my drift?
Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them. Right.
You're looking nice and
I can
trim.
take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Lovely day for it.
There we go. No, I wouldn't be much of a bobby in a trench coat and plimsolls, eh? You catch my drift?
I've been a very bad boy in your house. Stop being so bloody difficult. Last one smiling as a rock. Egg.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Look, they got blood on their hands.
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
don't even want to be here. I found your key.
Oh, you're a good egg, you are. That's a big relief. Mr. Cleland does so love my magic wand. All right, off with you. Shoo!
Is that her magic wand? I could use that as a sort of unbreakable head knocker. I have a feeling that's not what they use it for, though.
Do we really have to do this?
Oh, that tickles so good.
Again. Rescue the rest of the lads.
Yeah, that's it. Keep running.
You won't get away with this!
He that believeth not shall be damned!
Rat dog!
That's the last time you do that around here. Let's get the rest of the lads.
Barely looks lived in. Barely looks lived.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Barely looks lived.
Oh, that's a real nasty piece super, isn't it? Excuse me. I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either, and that's the point, innit?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would weep.
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
Lud's Hole. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
Wait for me when he turns. I've always liked you, actually.
It's him! He's the
Just lie down.
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend? Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
I saw a dead man. His lips were green.
It could be worse.
How nice of
I
you
think.
to drop by. The worst of it is, it's a bit.
At least we're alive,
The Germans
right?
didn't even ask us
I
to
just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
That looks tasty. Thanks.
Would you like this?
Oh, that looks tasty. What side effects? Oh, but they...
This is for you.
Oh, that looks tasty.
Go back where you came from!
He's the one who did it!
This isn't Harry, it never
It's
was!
him! He's the killer!
Mark of the beast!
Murder! It's not blood!
Are we?
This one's on you!
There's the one more done!
Can't we work something out? No? Looks like he was trying to get out, and something ripped him apart. What a jolly place to go exploring. I hope my torch doesn't go out. I hope there aren't any giant rats down here. I hope I don't die feeling terribly stupid. That's my biggest fear, I think.
have we come to?
Oh dear.
I better patch this hole up before I have any uninvited visitors. I guess someone got out that way, which means someone could get in. I better patch this before I get unwanted guests. Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me. I feel sort of bad for them. This was their home. I suppose I don't feel bad enough to turn off the lights, though. should just throw a rock or a bottle at it and blow it up safely.
Why'd you take vanilla? You know it doesn't work for you. Forget that.
Oh. At least there are flowers out here.
Sometimes.
They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
Fucking stuck. Roger! What did you do to the fucking valve, huh? You over-tightened it, didn't you? Jesus fucking Christ. Why'd I have to fall for a stupid fucking mechanical imbecile? I told you! What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and well, Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys. I hope you like this sort of thing.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect! Thank you! Oh, you've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Roger?
You take your
Where's the
joy
sandwich?
immediately.
Roger? I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes. Still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear and James! Roger!
Take your joy
Stop
immediately.
fucking the James! Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me up something to eat!
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Who have they locked up here? And why?
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes?
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
You take your joy immediately.
Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers, or gates, or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says, open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure?
Brilliant! I need a bucket full of motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
You can take your joy in the interview.
Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change? At least we have our memories, right?
Never thought it would come to this, did we? You can't have our water.
Leave us alone, you... Supper's over!
It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover motoline, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. You all right?
Don't swim in the river. The fumes
It's
will
not a
kill you.
real dog! We ain't got a dog! There is
They
no
don't seem to
fucking
be in the
dog!
mood for a rational conversation.
On the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Please don't make a fuss. Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Barely looks lived in. I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell? It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover mottling, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. Hello.
Getting enough sleep?
We ain't got a dog! There is no fucking dog!
They don't seem to be in the mood for a rational conversation, do they?
For I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a Scottish marriage, but I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
doing this to each other?
They can't really have a dog. We ate all the dogs during the war. Have you been sleeping all right?
Did you see an airplane? I could swear I saw an airplane.
Hello.
No opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, right? I'm calling the authorities.
Leary. Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Mushrooms. They're taking hallucinogenic mushrooms. That's not good.
I can't see her. I can't see her.
Hey, you don't live here.
Recipe.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
This could be useful.
Don't feel
Oi,
special anymore.
Get your own bloody mushrooms.
You can't have our mushrooms!
Where did you think I used to run 100 metres? Jesus. Oh my God. I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Barely looks lived in.
So, this is what shit feels like.
was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Mottolene, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. That was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess?
We ate all our dogs! There is no fucking dog!
Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I can fill them up too. You know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mousetraps on our bridges? And why?
A man's over his castle, and it's not your...
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy.
This won't take a minute.
Love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage.
They can't really have a dog. We ate all the dogs during the war.
On the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
Oh, please don't struggle.
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Crazy,
don't feel
all for the
special
love of
anymore.
you.
This
It
isn't
won't
your
be a
house.
stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
It's better this way.
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford
Mushrooms.
a
They're
carriage.
taking hallucinogenic
But
mushrooms.
you'll look sweet
That's not good.
upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
A recipe.
Daisy,
I wonder what that's for.
Daisy, give me your answer, do.
The ball, shot!
Maybe it's for something that doesn't involve throwing myself
It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage.
I've always liked you, actually.
Sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy,
This could be useful.
Daisy, give me a... your answer do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon
Now it's time to meet some of the lessons our audience writes to Jack Worthing. And me, Uncle Jack. First we have... Sometimes, when I look out of my window at the garden district at night, I think I see fires. I assumed it was the bobbies keeping themselves warm, but...
And you drank our bloody motorlane. We need
Do we really have to do this?
Oh, God. I feel terrible. Thanks, mate. I think I nearly... It's a bit vomity, but I got most of the motoline back in there.
Don't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a girl, did you? They said it was dangerous. Ha! Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes, a portal of some kind?
The going in the whole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.
I should have said, how have you been all these years? I hope this isn't too loud. Oh, God. That sound. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Do I really have to extract 3 bits? Wouldn't 2 do? Oh dear. Oh dear.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not? I'm not going to put one more child on that train.
Oh, God. I don't think I like this device at all. Well, it doesn't kill you.
So that's where I parked it.
Oh dear.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Bloody hell. I don't think I had a terribly keen grasp on how many unpleasant things I've forgotten.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Don't forget to file your...
You've built a lovely treehouse. Mine was never this grand.
Welcome to the Special Operations Executive. You're the new agent, aren't you? Alfie, what's his name? Great. Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him. All right? Brilliant. Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy. The house they're keeping him in is pretending to be a puppet theatre. But it's really a den of spies.
Well, that's one way to stay sane out here. Go stark raving bonkers.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
Did you get everything? Brilliant. You got a knack for these things. So rare these days. Everyone expects everything to just work by magic. That's perfect. I just need to make the final adjustments. Tell you what, Come back tomorrow and I'll pop out of here through my wormhole and fix your precious bridge. I can't get any work done with you poking about like that. Could I have a little taxi?
The hell was that? I hope she's all right. Maybe I should go check.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's gone! I can't believe she left without helping me. Oh. Well, I can. I just feel like a complete idiot trusting her.
Nine times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that? Oh, for fuck's sake! For fucking fuck's sake! Now I can cross the bloody bridge to St. George and find Sally's house and go grovel.